Hi everyone, thank you for joining and jumping in to watch my video. If you are new here, my name is Destiny and I am a full-time reseller on eBay and Poshmark. And I sell everything clothing, men's clothing, women's clothing, and I also do sell a little bit of shoes. So I'm going to be doing a what sold video from my items that I sold last weekend. So I'm going to try and give you guys a mix of between my bread and butter items and then my higher end items. Majority of my store and what I do like selling are my bread and butter items. So that's going to be between $20 and $30 for me, are my quick sellers, my bread and butter that I like selling. And I'm going to try and mix in some of my good sales is what I like to call them for me. Okay, so first sale, I sold this soft surroundings. It's like a suede women's button down floral top. It was really pretty. It was really soft. So I sold this for $24.99. I love picking up soft surroundings, especially in the bigger sizes. They always sell really well for me, but soft surroundings is a good women's brand to look out for. Okay, next item I sold. If you watched my last thrift haul video, I love picking up J.Jill and I bought a lot of J.Jill and I actually have already sold a lot of it as well. So my next sale is this J.Jill women's peplum jacket and I sold that for $24.99. It was a size extra large petite. I love picking up J.Jill in their tops, in their pants. I do try to get the bigger sizes, but I do still pick it up in size small and size medium, and they just sell for a little bit of a lower price than if you were to get the bigger sizes. So this I picked up at World Thrift when I did my thrift haul last week, and this has already sold, so that was a good sale for me. This is another J.Jill. It's just a bread and butter for me for J.Jill. It's just a women's like paisley button down long sleeve, and I already sold this as well. I also got this on my thrift haul from last week at World Thrift. So I sold this button down blouse for $21.99. Okay, next are these men's Fabletics shorts. Now I don't like picking up Fabletics anymore really in anything, definitely not in women's unless it's like a really substantial piece. But the men's shorts, these particular shorts, they're called the One Short, and they always sell really well for me. They don't sell for much. I sold them on my sale for $21.24, but they were a men's size extra large, so they were a good size. And they always sell relatively quickly for me, so I do like picking up some men's Fabletics. Next are these men's Adidas golf shorts. I do like picking up the newer styles in men's Adidas, their shorts and their pants. I do like selling. Again, it's kind of another bread and butter item for me. I sold these for $22.94. These sold on my sale from last week. Next we have Lululemon, my love. You guys know, or if you don't, you will know. I love Lululemon. I'm obsessed with it. So I sold these men's ABC jogger pants and I sold them for $50.99 on my weekend sale. I love selling men's Lululemon and women's Lululemon at really anything. It's really hard, but I try to only pick up like the newer styles in Lululemon because like some of the women's like tank tops and older stuff, they just they don't sell for me anymore. So it's really hard for me when I find Lululemon not to pick it up if it's something older. Yeah, it's one of those things, if you know, you know, if you don't, I love it. Then I sold this Toad & Co dress, and I don't find Toad & Co a lot. I've sold a couple shirts before, but I picked up this dress last week in my thrift haul, and I already sold this in a couple days, and I sold this on my sale. I sold it for $29.74, so that was a good sale. I wasn't sure if it was gonna sell, how quickly it was gonna sell, because we are moving into like the winter and we're kind of out of the summer months, so I thought that it was gonna sit for a little bit, but it actually sold within a couple days, so I was really happy about that. Next I sold, this was another J.Jill, but this was a really nice piece that I was excited to pick up. This was a J.Jill. It was a really pretty embroidered velvet button down like blazer. And this sold really quickly as well. This sold on my sale again for $29.74. So again, if you can pick up J.Jill for a good price, whether it's the larger sizes or the smaller sizes or a substantial piece like this was, I was really happy about this sale. This was a really exciting sale for me because I am new to looking in the blazer section for both men's and women's. I'm trying to experiment and find good brands in blazers because I know that blazers can sell really well. So I picked up this Ralph Lauren men's blazer. It was 100% wool. It was a herringbone pattern. It was really nice. And I sold this on my sale for $42.49. I was really excited about that. That was a higher end sale for me. When I'm in the thrift store now, I always try to like skim through the blazers. It takes a little bit more time because you have to like open up all the blazers and look like on the inside down below. It's not usually like up at the tag like you would see in other kinds of clothing. So it takes a little bit more time to go through that section of the blazer section. But if you can find Ralph Lauren blazers or women's J. Crew blazers, they tend to sell for really good money and for really fast. This now has become more of a bread and butter brand for me as well. It doesn't sell for a ton like it used to. The Fig scrub pants and scrub tops a couple years ago used to sell really fast for, you know, in the $30 to $35 range. And it kind of has decreased, but again, if I could pick it up for a lower price, I still will get it. The Figs Zamora jogger pants, I have noticed, definitely sell a lot faster. Some of my other scrub pants tend to sit for a little bit, but I have sold these jogger styles before, so I sold these on my sale for $25.49. Okay, next I sold these women's American Eagle Festival Flare jeans. I do really like picking up and selling American Eagle. Now, I do only tend to pick up the American Eagle men's jeans. They sell really well for me. But if I can pick up American Eagle women's jeans of a type that is in style, like the wide leg or the 90s straight or the flare jeans, those sell really well for me. So I picked these up because they were festival flare and also because they were a bigger size. These were a size 16 short and I sold them on my sale for $23.79. Next I sold these Ofos. If you have not heard of the brand Ofos, it is a really good shoe brand. They always sell so quickly for me. Literally, I think I sold these overnight. So these were the Ofos leopard print recovery clog, and I sold these for $33.99 on my sale. I love selling Ofos. They always flip so quickly for me and for good money. Okay, this was a really good sale for me. These are the Spanx wide leg pull-on pants and they were new with tags. So I do like selling Spanx. I have sold like the compression leggings before, which don't sell for a ton of money, but if you can find like the Spanx like women's business casual pull-on pants or trousers, those sell for really good money. So I was really excited when I found these and they were new with tags. And I sold these for $84.99 on my sale. So that was a really great and really quick flip for me. Next we have these women's Cobby. They are like a gray knit trouser pants. I do like selling Cobby. It usually has the style code. I'll try and show you the style code that you can look up. And these sold really fast for me. These sold for $29.99. This is one of my favorite all-time bread and butter sales. They always sell so quickly. They never sit in my store for long. They are the Chico's Travelers Slinky pants. Only the Chico's Travelers. I don't really pick up a lot in anything else that's not Chico's Travelers. So if you find these for a good price, they don't sell for much, but they always sell very fast. So these were like a leaf print pants, size 2, and I sold these for $22.99. Chico's Travelers, they never really sit in my store for very long. Next, I sold these Judy Blue black high-rise flare jeans. Judy Blue is a really great brand, especially in their like high-rise, their flares, their wide leg pants. They always sell really well. I don't find Judy Blue a lot, but I always get really excited when I do find it because I know it's gonna sell really quickly. Next, I sold this women's Bowden dress. Bowden is a little bit newer of a brand to me, but this was a jersey knit dress. It was new with tags. I looked up the comps and they seem to be doing really well. So I sold this Bowden dress for $39.99 and it was a really quick flip as well. Okay, lastly, I sold these Athleta women's Brooklyn ankle pants. Athleta is hit or miss lately. I like picking up in the newer styles, kind of things that like really are not leggings. But if you can find just like their newer trousers or their pants, you can always look up the style code on Athleta. I will try and show it here where you can look up the style code. So I sold these on an offer to Watcher. I sold these for $29.99, so that was a good sale for me. Okay, so that is it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. I hope maybe you learned a couple new brands or you learned some things to pick up when you are in the thrift store. If you enjoyed this video, you can comment down below what brands you like picking up or if you have heard of any of these brands that I mentioned. And again, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.